The words never come out. The words never come out. The words are formed in my head on the same and they exit my mouth. It's like my tongue's gone missing. I'm speaking and yet the words aren't words. They're cries that sound like I'm speaking in tongues. They're like a missing detail on a painting. More like sex without the heavy breathing. Excuse my language. The words never come out. Is it because I don't have anything to say? Or is it because I didn't try, I just looked away to avoid eye contact? So we ask ourselves, how do we make contact? Because if words aren't formed and we don't have anything to say, and I'm currently stuck in that same place where I search for the comfort in your presence, the reassurance in your voice, the kindness in your eyes, and the kind of love stored in my mother's heart, and the gift time has to click the start button, and at any given time press stop. I drowned mentally, I fell physically, and I collapsed spiritually. When my knees gave in, I pictured myself caved in. When my depression kicked in, I pictured myself bathed in a pool of blood. How the Snow White of white doves never brought peace to me, but it killed me like the death of Snow White. In her mother's eyes, red was the color stored in her bull's eye, but then it dawned on me. How can dust be the orange that is produced by the sun? But it is the moment I sit down and wait for the darker stage of twilight. It becomes the dust to my dawn, it becomes the gold in our everyday highlight. The same words that never come out drowned my soul in a frame that never provided me with a picture of God in his highlight. Even though I hid my pain in his blind sight, I gained access to a better life. But why can't I get rid of this bite mark? It's stuck to my skin, a scar formed from within, can't even cure it with gin. It's more like being covered in shame. But the main question is, are we ever the same when we lose ourselves trying to form a backbone? To support our personalities from our own hidden imaginary fantasies, to support our sanity, the words never come out. They never did, they probably never will. I believe the secret will eat my flesh, and I'll be forced to accept, cause I'm speechless. Consider me selfless, more selfish, cause I have nothing to say to you. You know the words were never meant to exit, and so the best thing to do is to just accept it. I'm speechless, that's it, the words never come out. And so you ripped open my chest, and the secrets were exposed, and if I would have been confessed, my truth that had decomposed in the silence were revealed. I still have nothing to say to you, simply because my words weren't meant for you. Thank you.